Ladies and gentlemen, we have another case of Hussein Obama versus Hussein Obama, this time on recess appointments. Recess appointments, of course, are totally constitutional. You may not agree with it, but the Senate is supposed to advise and consent all presidential nominees to various positions, and if that person doesn't get 60 votes for cloture, and then 51 after the cloture vote, the president can recess appoint them when Congress is out of, or when the Senate is out of session. So, and with Richard Cordray's recent blockage in the Senate by those evil Republicans, I'm sure this is going to become a bigger deal. But back in 2005, and during the whole Bush presidency, recess appointments, and this was, the New York Times even called it a constitutional gimmick. I'm not quite sure what that's supposed to mean, but back in 2005, and throughout the whole Bush presidency, there were recess appointments. The most controversial one, probably John Bolton. But here's what Hussein said about John Bolton. To some degree, he's damaged goods, said Hussein Obama. I think that means we'll have less credibility and, ironically, be less equipped to reform the United Nations in the way that needs to be reformed. So you can apply that to every nominee. However, now David Axelrod et al. Are out there saying these recess appointments are a critical need. So when Hussein recess appointed Craig Becker, guys like Craig Becker and Donald Berwick, that was okay. So it's a constitutional gimmick when Bush does it, and they're damaged goods when Bush does it, but when Hussein does it, it's a critical need. Like it or not, it is constitutional. You have to deal with it. And Hussein, you're going to have to recess appoint probably a lot of people because they aren't going to get through. They're not going to get 60 votes. Have a nice day.